My friends, it is so good to see you again.
Likewise, Marshal. We came as fast as we could.
Great, thanks. You must have many questions.
But something came up that I have to take care of, right away. You've been traveling all day. You should take a rest. We'll talk tomorrow morning.
Fine. Where can we set up camp?
Ah, you're pulling my leg, aren't you? We have a room set aside for you. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
Thank you, Marshal.
Here you are.
Marshal, it's a pleasure to see you again.
Same wise, my friends. I called upon you not as a member of the Legacy Council, but as a keeper of the light in front of darkness.
You'll keep the crown of the Magister on display here?
Exactly. Even if it's just an old relic now. It serves our task as guardians of the memory of Solasta.
How are things going with the Kingdom of Galivan?
It is not an all-out war yet, just skirmishes on the border. I hear they are also attacking the lands of the Snow Alliance.
Actually, some of their mercenaries attacked us on our way here.
Really? That's another sign of their ties to the Sorax. Your targets now.
Don't worry about us.
Is it confirmed that Sorax control the Kingdom of Galavan?
There is not much space for doubt anymore, though we do not know how they do it exactly. Corruption, coercion, or plain replacement.
After all we did to close the rift, to think they're still around, that's really depressing.
You did prevent a massive invasion. Without you, we wouldn't be here anymore. Which is why I asked for your help. You must remember when the antiquarians left the Legacy Council as the war started. Yet the Church of Anar has ties with the Snow Alliance. One of our renowned clerics, Vigdis Kaikkonen, belongs to one of their oldest clans. While she was here in the Anarium, her father was found dead.
Do you think the Sorax aim to take over the Snow Alliance like they did Galavan?
It is their way. Therefore, yes, I am afraid so. The difference is that now we know they are here and how they operate.
What can you tell us about Vigdis?
Well, she is an experienced battle cleric from the Order of the Shield. She took part in multiple expeditions to the Badlands. She is wise, strong, a paragon of our creed.
How do you tie this death to the Sorax?
Lord Kaikkonen was kidnapped, kept in a hidden house, and notes had been taken on his behavior, his way of speaking, his taste in food.
So they could learn to mimic him.
It looks like it. One of his captains found him. He killed a couple of Sorax, but sadly, the Lord could not be resurrected.
We have to go and investigate. We can't have the Principality surrounded by Sorak puppets.
Lady Vigdis and her escort leave for home tonight. I would feel more comfortable if you could be with her. They could be after her, too. And possibly the other clan chiefs. The politics of the Snow Alliance are complicated. You will have to swim with sharks.
I think we can deal with that. We survived the Legacy Council, after all.
I am sure of that. You are heroes of Masgarth. Your reputation precedes you, and your mission is sacred. Let no one keep you from your duty.
You can count on us, Marshal.
I shall keep you informed of the political situation. Letters from the Inarium always find their destination. I would ask you to keep me updated of your progress in return, if you please.
Of course.
Thank you. Stay in the light. Lady Vigdis is waiting for you in the gardens.
Clear skies, heroes of the Rift.
Lady Vigdis, our condolences for your father.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Also, Marshal Sunblaze insisted that I wait for you to return home. I hope it's not too much bother.
We're after Sorax. And if they're scheming in the Snow Alliance, that's where we're headed.
Of course. We need all the help we can get.
We don't know much about your country. What can you tell us?
Well, it's cold.
Ah,
I hope you brought some warm clothes.
I seem to remember that the Antiquarians are from the Snow Alliance. But what's the political stance of the country?
The Alliance is one of the 3 nations surrounding the Principality of Masgarth. We feared the new Empire might attack to take the Copperhead Road, but instead it was Galavan. We owe that to the Sorax, I suppose. We would have supported you against the new Empire, but Galavan... This war divided us. We were not ready for a threat on the Eastern Front. And yet, many of us still want to be friends with the Principality.
how was the Snow Alliance founded?
After humans arrived here, from the Rift, the Snow Dwarves were already providing shelter for the Sylvan Elves. So it was decided to officialize an alliance against the Manakalan Empire.
So it's not just a nation of dwarves.
We are the most numerous, but no. There are human clans and elven clans.
Who's the leading figure in the alliance?
Power is divided between the clans, and decisions are made in our parliament. There are a handful of great houses, families, who generally lead the clans. My house, Kaikkonen, runs one of the 5 major clans, the Guardians of the South. Etelen Vaatmekind, in Dwarfish.
Please don't ask me to repeat that.
It gets worse. Our capital city is Varkarokapun, which means White Rock City.
I think we'll stick to White City.
That'll do.
Well, thank you for enlightening us, Lady Vigdis.
You know, you don't have to call me lady. You're heroes. I'm just a young cleric.
Some of us believe in the idea of nobility, my lady.
But we can make an effort for you, Vigdis.
I see. Don't let me disturb your group's harmony. I'll wait for you outside. Just tell me when you're ready to go.